Hello guys, welcome to today's session in Concept. Today we will be learning about some stress-free strategies that you can use for your mutual funds. But before starting the video, if you're new here, you can go in the description. There is a link below. With the help of that, you can download and install Concept Wealth application. Now at any point of time, if you guys are having any kinds of doubts or query, so you can contact us on this number that will be shown here, okay? And we will be there to sort your queries out. Now let's start today's session, that is the stress-free trading strategies for your mutual fund, okay? How you can do so, because right now there are many investors which are new in the market and they are very confused like which is the strategy, because there is a vast range of mutual fund strategies and vast range of you can say there are multiple funds as well. For example, some are aggressive and some are conservative, right? So we will be talking about that. Now first of all, when we are looking into the strategies, okay, so first we will discuss like why you should go with the mutual funds, right? So there is a professional management, okay, so it will be your mutual fund, it will be handled by the professionals, right? For example, the fund managers, okay, so they keep an eye on various terms like how the market is behaving, about the fundamentals as well, okay, about the volatility of the market as well, global market, okay, so they will be analyzing all of that. Now then there is a diversification. So because of this diversification, your mutual fund will be less impacted by the market volatility, right? So if there will be a bearish move in some sector and you have the diversification in your favor, so your portfolio will still be in the profit because of the average cost, right? Then we have the liquidity. So because of the minimum amount you can invest, there is a very much liquidity you can find in your mutual funds as well. Okay, then it is cost efficiency. Why cost efficiency? Because of the minimum amount you can start your mutual fund or SIP with 500 as well. Okay, at the same time there is a, you can say, benefit of recompoundation. Okay, so that will also be in your favor, right? So these are all the things that is make it very vulnerable for you to choose the mutual fund, right? Now the key stress or key stress-free strategies what you can use. So for example, we will see the first one, that is the systematic investment plan, that is your SIP, right? Because you can start it at a very early stage with just a minimum amount of 500, okay? And then when you will do it on a regular interval, so it will give you a very good benefit after years, okay? Then we have invest small amount regularly. So as I have told you, you should be very disciplined when you are going to invest, right? Then we have the avoid timing of the market, right? So you should not be very much concerned about the timing of the market, okay? So it will be in your favor if you will go with the right strategies, okay? Then we have the long-term focus. Now, when we are talking about the long-term focus, okay, and we are investing. So for example, I'm investing 500. It will only be beneficial and give me good returns when I will handle it or when I'll hold it for a longer time period. Okay, so this is the thing. Now hold for at least 5 to 10 years for optimal returns. Okay, so this is the thing, because when you are holding it for 5 to 10 years, okay, so it will give you a very good returns on the compoundation, right? For example, you are going with the 100 rupee, okay, and you are expecting 10% return on this. So on the very next year, it will give you 10 rupee as a profit, 10 rupee as a profit. Now your investment is now 110. So again, there will be a 10%. So in the very next year, it will give you a 11 rupee as a profit. So first year 10, then 11. So it is the power of compoundation as well. Okay. So this is the thing that you will get. This is the profit that you will get in your investment as well. Okay. Then we have the diversification. We have already told you about that. Then the spread investment across different asset, that is your diversification. Okay, so you should not be focused on a one sector, okay, because that will be impacted by the market volatility. So your portfolio should be diversified. Okay, then we have one important thing that is not used by many investors, that is the automating investment, right? Now when you are going for the automating investment, how it will help you? So first of all, benefits of setting up and automating investments and how automation reduces emotional stress. So first thing is that you will not be able to analyze all the market by yourself, right? So for that, if you are having a robo advisor that is automated, so it will advise you like at which time what is happening in the market. If the market is at its low, okay, or the market is at its high. So when should you invest more? When should you hold yourself, right? You should not go for the panic selling, right? So it will also reduce your emotional stress, right? So it can be a stress-free procedure if you will follow the robo advisor. Okay, so these are the multiple softwares that you can find. Okay, right. Now after that, the risk management, that is very important thing when you are going to do the investment in mutual funds. So first of all, importance of understanding your risk tolerance, right? How much risk can you take? What are the multiple income sources you are having? What is your age? What is your plan? Because if you are stepping into you can say on a stage where you are having so many dependents like family, children's, okay, then parents, okay, so you should not be able to take that much of risk, right? So you should always analyze what is your risk profile, right? How much income of sources you are having, how much can you invest, okay, how much should you hold, right? So this is the thing. Now invest based on your financial goals and time horizon. So time horizon means goals. For example, you are planning for you are investing for you can say your retirement, right? So your time horizon is very you can say big, for like 30 to 40 years, right? So even if you are investing a lower amount but for a greater time period, it will give you a good returns, right? But when you are going for a shorter time frame, so you should invest you can say a little more than that, right? Okay, then avoid panic selling during the market volatility, right? So you should be avoiding selling when the market is volatile, right? So that is why there will be option of diversification as well, right? Or when the market is at slow, at that time you can buy as well, right? So that is what we talked about the last presentation, that is the automating investment, right? Okay, so guys, that was all for today. Okay, and in the last, the common pitfall. Okay, so the common pitfall, that is the thing, or you can say the errors that many of the investors they do in their investment, right? So that is the changing short-term trend. Okay, so you should be going for the larger trends, okay, which can sustain in the market. Okay, then over diversification is also one of the thing. Okay, like what will be the you can say a valid or a ideal ratio for the diversification? So you can go with the 20-25 rule, right, in which you can go with the 20 funds and you should not invest more than 25% in any one of them, right? So this is the ideal diversification ratio that you can do in your investment as well, right? And the last thing is the timing of the market. So the timing of the market, it should be done like whenever the market is as it's low, so at that time you should invest more in the market, and when the market is at its high, at that time you should hold yourself, right? So guys, that was it for today's video. Okay, so I hope आपको मजा आया होगा, आपको समझ आएगा how you can do the stress-free investment, right? And that will be profiting you in the long run, right? तो अगर आपको पसंद आया, you can like the video, you can share your views in the comment section. If you are new here, you can subscribe the video as well. Thank you so much guys. This is your trainer Ankit Singh Rawat. Have a good day.